Hello again, this is Cisco CS2M. No techno fear here, just for sensitivity and discrimination knobs. That's all you really need on a detector, I would have thought. It's Friday the 26th of June and it's 33 degrees, so I'm hoping this is going to be a very quick video, which I'm sure it will be. So all we've got really is a on-off switch, which incorporates a sensitivity. So we turn it all the way around, perhaps back it off a little bit to keep it stable. Then we've got the discrimination switch. It's on all metal at the moment. We'll just go over a few nails. I'll just turn that up till the nails disappear. Which is there. So we'll start with 20-inch long gold chain rolled up into a ball 1 inch deep. 5-inch long gold chain 1 inch deep. Small Roman bronze 3 inches deep. Small pewter button 4 inches deep. 6 inches. Not quite there on that one. This is what coke sounds like. So we'll turn this up to reject the coke. This is about 6-ish. 5.5. Perhaps get away with 5. Go over bronze again. The bronze disappears and the gold chains disappear. I put it back down again to reject the nails. It's a 10-inch deep copper ring. I'm sure it isn't going to get this, but we'll try. Well, that's a bit of a shock. 8-inch deep copper ring. There's a smaller copper ring, this one is. Oh, I'm quite surprised about that. Air rifle post, no, we won't bother with those. Galena, 6 inches. Strong signal off that. I don't think it's going to get any more of these very low conductive targets, so we'll go on to separation and discrimination. This will be iron cord 2 pence. Crown bottle top. I think it's off trying to reject that. System discrimination for it. Yeah, so if you want to use one of these on the beach, then it will knock out crown bottle tops and pick up iron cord coins. Right, on to the low and high conductive coins, 8 inches deep, 1 inch apart. So we've got the low and high conductive coins, 3 inches deep, 1 inch apart. See if it gets for 2 targets. It's obviously getting a signal, but it isn't telling me there's 2 targets down there. So we've got the ring pull now, and 20 pence. First ring pull, 20 pence. Right, let's see if we can knock the ring pull out. At about 6.5. And ring 20 pence. That's also gone. So we can't separate those on the beach. High and low conductive coins, 3 inches deep, 1 inch apart, with a steel staple set in the middle. Again, it's giving a diggable signal, but it isn't telling me if there's 3 targets down there, which you wouldn't expect really, because there's not an awful lot of information coming out of this, only a beep. On to low conductive coins. This is 5 pence, 4 inches. 5 inches. 6 inches. 7 inches. 8 inches. 9 inches. No. Cut quarters, 2 inches. 4 inches. Just about. 4 inches on edge. Down the length. 5 inches. Nope. Onto the eye conductive coins. George III halfpenny, 6 inches. 7 inches. 8 inches. Try the 9-inch one. 10 inches. Not quite, it's a bit too vague that one is, but yeah, 9 inches, good. Georgian halfpenny, 6 inches on edge. Both ways, 7 inches. Just about, it's not going to do the 8-inch one. So we'll move on to the cartwheel pennies. 9 inches. 10 inches. 11 inches. 12 inches. This is actually giving a bit of a signal, but it's a bit too vague really to dig, but it's very good for a very cheap detector. And an old one. Cartwheel pennies on edge. 7 inches. 8 inches. 9 inches. Down below. Not quite. It's amazed me anyway. I thought it was going to be a 5-minute job, this one. On to artifacts. Musket ball, 4 inches. 7 inches. Small bottle, 6 inches. Small bottle, 8 inches. Fibula, 3 inches. Fibula, 5 inches. It's a big test. Also on this bottle, 15 inches. Large musket ball, 10 inches. Well, it's getting it. It's a bit vague, but fibula, 7 inches. Large lead weight, 14 inches. I mean, with a detector like this, I wouldn't even bother going over these sort of signals normally, but this is actually picking some of them up. Thimble, 12 inches. Teaspoon, 13 inches. I mean, it's giving me a bit of a signal whether I'd actually dig them or not. That's a bottle of 10 inches. It's obviously recognising them, but whether it's recognising them enough for me to actually dig a hole, I don't think. Right, onto the silver coins. Victorian silver threepenny bit, 6 inches. Shilling, 8 inches. Hammered penny, Edward I, 6 inches. Hammered threepenny bit, 8 inches. Not quite. Silver threepenny bit, 8 inches. Sixpence, 9 inches. No, I think he's run its course on those. And finally, onto the iron and the oars. This is a horseshoe, 6 inches. Iron bottle, 6 inches. 20 pence, 8 inches with 3 nails sitting on top of it. 20 pence, 8 inches, 3 nails, 4 inches above it. Just about, I think. Right, won't get that or that. Large nail, 6 inches, 20 pence sitting on top. Getting it. Half penny, 6 inches, with a piece of coke, 1 inch below the ground, on top of it. That's the curve kit setting mail. If you move it forward slightly, get me off penny. Penknife. Horseshoe, 2 inches, 20 pence, 6 inches. That's how rejecting my horseshoe. 20 pence, 2 inches, horseshoe, 6 inches. 6 Georgian halfpennies stacked on top of each other, 11 inches deep. Just about. 100 mixed coins in a pot, 20 inches deep. 6 of pennies in a row on edge, 2 inches deep. You should get it the other way. Frightening really that this was on the market 30 years ago. I mean, at that particular time in 1997 I was using a CS2MX. This was a bit sort of too low budget for me at the time. But it's a very, very good detector and probably is on a par with a lot of detectors made today, or certainly not far behind. Very simple. So this is well worth buying if you see one kicking about. I think I sold this one for £75, which is a bargain really for something as good as this. I mean, it hasn't got the bells and whistles on that modern detectors have got, but you don't really need them, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, thanks for watching again. I shall be back very shortly with another video, and bye for now.